Tinubu has just finally, dismissed and disposed the last Buharist mole who could possibly obstruct him in winning the 2027 election. I know in the recent days, so many of you might feel I am now talking maybe in favor of Tinubu. No, I am only here to analyze issues. Let us quickly look at the map I have on my screen. In 2011, the very first time the Northerners did everything to oust Jonathan did not win one state in the core north. That same plan today is what Tinubu is deploying. In 2011, Jonathan won all the southern states and he swept across like an hurricane all the Middlebelt states. My fear is what will happen to the coalition, because as far as Tinubu is concerned, he is not benefiting me or my families. But this man is one person who understands perfectly the Nigerian politics that you have to sway to the religious and ethnocentric sentiments of the people. He has sacked the just 1 month old the Fulani man Abdullahi, right? I think from Kano State, the man who came in from Ganduje. That man, he has not even landed. His mind has not even touched ground. Tinubu just sacked him, and then he brought in now not a Muslim. He brought in a reverend father who I believe is also a chronic Christian. I've always said it. Tinubu has decided and he has made up his mind that he will not go with anything Muslim ticket come 2027. I also said that the major reason Tinubu went to Benue to protest was simple. He only went there basically because he wanted to just, buy up that sentiment and sympathy. So that when they start that election conversation, that campaign, he will be able to say that, after all, you guys saw me. I did not leave you guys. In the last 10 to 15 years, which president has been to Benue? That was what they were saying when Tinubu went there. They started saying that Tinubu is the first president that will be in Benue since so. Now, no president has been there, So he wants to buy into that same strategy that GEJ, Jonah, deployed in 2011 to actually surmount and to silence and shut the northern oligarchs up. While we agree that Kwankwaso is now in his camp, at least to lock down Kano State, but look at the Middlebelt. The Benue is its pocket. That same Benue, the pastor, Father Alia, told Peter Obi, a co-Catholic, but he is not in any way being sentimental or being in support of Peter Obi because he's a fellow Christian. No. Tinubu has used money to block these guys' throats, all of them on a monthly basis. No state in Nigeria as of today is receiving from FARC nothing less than 10 billion. I'm telling you, when you add the local government, no state is receiving less than 10 billion. And Tinubu with his EFCC, they are not ready to open up or declare anybody wanted or even, just disclose secret. They are not. So you can see that strategy. It is a deadly strategy. And my question is, how will the ADC, right? I don't want to talk about Peter because people are saying I'm flogging this issue too much. But how will Atiku for me cannot. Atiku for me cannot defeat this man. He can't. Because the Middlebelters will vote, when I mean they'll vote enormously, massively and aggressively for their son. Because I believe Tinubu will want to take a Christian, maybe from a southern Kaduna, or probably he might want to take a Christian from maybe southern Borno, or maybe from southern Bauchi, or even Benue. He might want to pick someone there who of course has political weight. Don't forget the Secretary General to the Federation, which is Akume, George Akume. He might actually go for George Akume. There's nobody saying that he cannot go for George Akume. And I've been seeing videos that the Middlebelt users say that they also are gunning for election towards 2031. That yes, after all, they have mapped them as North. So, and since power will want to come back to North in 2031, that they also has eyes on the ball. So you can see, this guy, this Jagabandist or now Jagaban that they call him, this guy for me is one of the luckiest, man who doesn't deserve it, undeserving of it. But the opposition that we have there, they need to sit up. There are so many complaints, so many confusion going on in the ADC camp, in the what's it called, in the Peter Obi camp. So many complaints. He has not announced the chairman of INEC, right? Yeah, he hasn't, because I know he will not say he wants to go and announce or appoint a northerner that will not be for his interest when he finally chooses. No, Tinubu is not that. He won't be a Jonathan. You know what actually destroyed Jonathan 2014 election was because he chose a Fulani man. He picked Professor Atairu Jega, who actually worked against him. That's it. He chose a man who worked against him. So you think Tinubu will after choosing APC chairman a Christian, he will possibly choose a Christian, a Yoruba man to be specific. That is my speculation. If he doesn't choose a Yoruba man, he will possibly choose a Southerner, maybe a, or maybe he will choose a relative of Wike. This man is not joking. This one, he simply wants to come and not even grab anymore. He wants to dominate everything, swallow all of us. That's what he wants to do. What is the way out? At this stage, I don't even know. For God's sake, I don't know. So many people have said that maybe if you buy, that's the only thing that can stop him. I mean, I'm going to play you a recording. So many people are tired, like Obi and Atiku. How can they do it? The hope the hope of Obi now, which is the Middlebelt, Tinubu already has almost 60% of the government. He has Niger State, he has Benue State, he has Nasarawa State, he has Kebbi State, and we are seeing Taraba governor in Lagos State now who came for 500 billion investment program. So you think it is just I want to give you money alone? They will tell Oga, you go guarantee also election. You go guarantee vote for Tinubu because someone who brought out 500 billion. Oh, you think, oh, this man, hey, let us listen to what people, I mean, everybody is not crying, confused.
Where we did not get the ticket, or even maybe Atiku or anybody gets the ticket. That's fine. ADC is where our interest is protected, just like Tinubu said. Not in APC. APC, our interest is not protected. In APC, once we go in there, we win the ticket, we go and contest and win. Once we go in there, we didn't get the ticket. I mean, not getting the ticket does not mean it's a doom and gloom. We go and get it. For people saying northern and southern, the only people pushing that north and south agenda is the PDP, Wike faction, and APC people. Those are the people pushing that narrative. We know them on this, and we know them. The PDP, Wike faction. So the obedience that started politics in 2022, some obedience, because if you see majority of obedience, they get the memo and they are supporting the coalition. But there are few people, young people that some people will tell you, oh, they are in primary school in 2015. So you know that they are young. So these are the people that APC in Wike faction of PDP, we gather them in spaces, bring some Yoruba Nation individual, make them co-host, and then bring some APC people, and then begin to put in nonsense into their head. So this is the issue. So we need to know this thing. Obi or nothing, that nothing you are seeing there is Tinubu. Tinubu gave Southwest 11 ministers and gave Southeast only 5. Out of that 5, only Dave Umahi is the only senior minister there. What does that tell you? And they will say South. No, it's not South. South means all of us are enjoying. Oh, you accuse Buhari of nepotism of the North. At least all the geopolitical region in the North, we are getting appointments. Not Central, not East, not West. You wouldn't even know the difference. But this time around, it is the Southwest that is enjoying this government. And that is not how Southern solidarity is. So as far as we are concerned, the North, if north is where we will, after all, Buhari is from the north now. He did the second Niger bridge for us. So if the north will rule for 1 million years, as long as we are in the government and our interest is being protected, please give me that north. Give me that north. Ndị Igbo si na nwanne dị na mba. Nwanne dị na mba. Who is your brother? The Bible says, who is your brother? Your brother is that person that when you see him, according to Jesus Christ, when you see him, when you are sick, he attends to you. When you are hungry, he gives you food. Your brother is not that person that just say. The Bible say that it's not those people that say, Lord, Lord, will inherit the kingdom of heaven. So all those people saying southern whatever is nonsense. All of us.
Okay,
Wait,
Kachi, let me
wait, wait.
second you
Let me
on
just
this as
finish in
a
the next 30
northerner.
seconds. Next 30 seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
South and North or anything, or in ADC, we are the same. We are the same. As I am like this, I have friends from the North, I have friends from the South, I have Yoruba friend, I have Hausa friend, I have Fulani friend, I have Igbo friend, I have friends from the Niger Delta, and everywhere. We are Nigerians. APC is the only party pushing tribal narrative. We have made it clear. ADC is party for all Nigerians, but APC is the party doing division, South, North, South, South. That is the only party doing it. And they have already absorbed another tribal politician called Wike into their fold. You know, they say like terms attract. Like terms attract. Wike is a tribal politician. He has been the person mounting this southern distance. APC has attracted him. So it's just like in quadratic equation where they say attract like terms. You collect like terms. APC have collected like terms in people like Wike, a chief in tribalism, a chief in banditry, a chief in election rigging, a chief in embezzlement, a chief in division. That is what Wike is. APC have attracted him. So we need to be very careful. Thank you.
All right. I don't have the co-host this thing, but then I think he's supposed to be Malam more green. I had called him earlier. Don't know if I had spoken before.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me start by saying that I thank everybody, particularly Ima and his friends that took the fight to my fellow obedient. Ima, I think you have sent your message. Let everybody fall back to their shells so that we will build what we are supposed to build. The message has been sent. As a matter of fact, there have been so many tagging me, telling me to come for peace talk. We will go and answer their call. We will listen to them carefully. If they don't speak well, we will let you know. But for now, let us just bury the hatchet for now and work together, because the purpose of the coalition is to work together as one. Because the first 2 days was a very bad day for APC before this. Some of my comrades started moving mad, and some PDP guys started moving mad. But at least it's good that everybody exhausts their energy very early, so that as we move forward, we are moving in the right direction. So I want to appreciate everybody for what they have done. I believe that this lasting resolve, this resolve will be a lasting resolve that will not go back to the days people will start telling us how ugly the other candidate look. And those that were involved, I will urge everybody to start doing some deleting, because APC guys are watching. Let them not confront us with that in the near future, because I know them for who they are. These guys these guys are devil himself. They know how to calculate. They wait for your mistakes, and they will use it and rub it in your face and say, "This is you." Away from that, I believe comrades have said it all. We will not continue to flog this horse. but we preach unity.